Okay, we're running at 30. I just have too much shit open, I think is the problem. We'll just have to go with it. Okay. This... any of these will do. Okay, I have no idea what this looks like because I disabled the preview in OBS, but... oh yeah, we only have one, where are we going? Is it this way? No, because there should be a fight here. But I'm not going to say no to grabbing... Ooh, that frame rate is chunky. Alright, no, we are going this way. Excellent. Cool. I should make this bigger.
What's wrong?
These horrible trees. They tried to grab me.
It's okay. You were probably just seeing things.
I can assure you, Ventus, she
It
was
happens
not.
to all of us when we're afraid.
Boring. Hopefully everyone who's seeing this has played this game before. Ow. Well, I sucked at that. It has been a very long time since I played this game. Mush, mush, mush.
I'm pretty sure you'll be safe here. But sit tight while I look around.
Someone's asleep in here.
The coast is clear. Not a monster in sight. Huh.
Couldn't stay away, could you? And who invited you in, you rotten thief?
Oh no, he's not a thief. He rescued me.
You mustn't be more. I mustn't be fooled by him, Princess.
Just go on and get.
Please don't send him away. You see, he helped me.
Anyway. Let us save. We're going to be needing this save in a few minutes. put this here. And we'll take a brief look at the world map. Because we can. Okay, so we have Land of Departure is shielded and in this like slightly darky state, but I don't think this is darkness. We've got here and VS are all here, and there is no routes. This is where Destiny Islands will be, and Keyblade Graveyard lives up here, you can tell because of the camera shift. And then the other maps live over here, and then there's Peter Pan down there. Okay. So that's the world map at the minute. Very bare. And we can land in Mine Entrance or Cottage Clearing. Okay, so if we go this way we should find a boss. And that should end this world.
Back off!
Mildly animated lips. Where's jump? Jump is on circle. Okay, remember that one. The frame rate went a bit dodgy there. Ow. Ow. Have I mentioned I'm not that good at this game at Kingdom Hearts? The camera in this game. There we go. Hopefully I'll get better at that, because we'll have to do it a couple more times. You'll see why in a minute. I'm not actually going to skip this cutscene, though.
Sarah!
Where does Terra go first? I forget.
Excuse me, ma'am. You dropped this.
Oh, I thank you, my pet. To tell the truth, I really don't know what I would have done without that. Haven't I seen that sword before?
Terra has one. You know Terra?
Oh, yes, yes. That ruffian pointed one of those at me asking about some Xehanort. My poor heart nearly stopped.
That doesn't sound like him at all.
I like how Ventus
Ma'am,
has a fully
where did Terra
animated
go?
mouth in this scene,
I'm
but
sure I have
his
no
Keyblade
idea.
is still made of polygons.
Must you all menace a poor granny so?
What? No, I was just... Terra, what did you do?
If I recall, not a lot. But I don't recall, so... We get a D-Link, we get a Keyblade, and we're here! And there's some animations going on. Okay, so here's the state of things. Land of departure still locked. Dwarf Woodlands is now complete. It says. Oh, you snap to these lines. That's interesting. Here's the Mirage Arena. We don't care about the Mirage Arena. There's Enchanted Dominion, which is where we're meant to go in a bit. This is Castle Dreams, where we're meant to go next. And there is still nothing else on the map. You know, as you'd expect. All perfectly normal, nothing untoward going on here. I can save, and I'm going to. We even unlocked command board. That's nice. Anyway, that's enough of that. So, what are we doing today? Well, here is a more technical view of the world map. Don't worry about that too much. I will come back to that in a sec. Actually, now I need to edit that because that won't make sense. Anyway, so I've been digging through the guts of BBS, and in the guts of BBS we find an ARC file called paragraph VE, and in there we have worldflag VE.bim, and this is the file that controls what happens to the world map when certain events happen. So if I get out my hex editor, I have constructed a format file that tells us all the contents of this file. And this is fine, but it's kind of hard to read even with the structure info available. So I wrote a tool that turns this into a text file, and that looks like this. Now, the one we just... So, let's see... I'm not actually sure what state things were in before I finished that world. Because, like... This is the event script that it runs when you start a new game. As you can see, like, all the worlds are hidden. Only really DP is there. Unknown, I think, makes the title show up as question marks. And Routless obviously turns off routes. The lanes between. And it sets a bunch of stuff as landable. And connect. I don't think that event runs, because that doesn't make much sense to me. But anyway, here's what just happened. You know, thinking about it, I'm not sure I'm parsing the episode correctly there. That might need to be the other way around. But I'll look into that later. The important bit is we made CD, which is Castle of Dreams, SB, which is Sleeping Beauty, and VS, which is Mirage Arena. We made all of those landable. We set Sleeping Woods as Snow White is clear. CD? I forget which. Cinderella. That's it. We set Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, and the Versus world as landable. We cleared Snow White. The next world, which is what creates those sparkly effects, I'm pretty sure, is set as CD and SB, which is exactly what we expect. And we created some roots. So when you put together because this is per character, this is Bendis's flags file. When you put together all three characters, you can come up with the actual structure of the world map, which looks something like this. I'm not 100% certain. Note how Land of Departure isn't connected, because we haven't got 74, and we haven't got 74 here. So 74 being the lane to the Land of Departure. So the interesting thing is, can we screw with this file? So I'm going to do something interesting. What we're going to do is, this is the third one, so this set, and we have new episode, World 1 episode 2. Ah yeah, I am parsing that the right way around. Cool. No idea what that means, but we'll find out another time. We don't want landable, we don't want cleared or next, we want connect. So it sets 46, 47, 48 and 49. Which one is this? This is the, yeah, this is the one I'm going to modify. So if instead of activating lane 70, what if we activate lane 80? So these are in hex, so we'll need to get out our favourite calculator. We can see that decimal 70 is hex 46, and the first value here is hex 46. We want to make that decimal 80, which is going to be hex 50. And come on, there we go. Just moving that over there is not very interesting. So let's replace 73 with 81. So we can just look in here, set this to decimal 73 with 81. Cool. So now we should get some random bits of floating lane over here, because you see the thing is, I'm not 100% certain as to the arrangement of these 4 lanes or these 4 lanes, but you know, swapping all these around should make it more or less certain which is which. Save as, this is save. Cool, right, we'll put that away for a minute. So obviously unpacked like this, it's not gonna really do anything for us. Fortunately, I have modified a version of an OpenKH tool for working with BBS's file structure. And so I can, what this does, if I broke it, I didn't. Ah, fun. We're on .NET 5 now. One moment. Missed that one. Cool. The system cannot find the path specified. That's not fun. Oh, I didn't rename the, I thought I did. Oh, I didn't save it, obviously. Wait, is this the right inject? That might be the wrong inject. No? Evidently I didn't save. So we already renamed that. We're just going to change this again. Save. Cool. Right, now it should work. The file does not exist. Did that make it? Yes, yes it did. There's a reason it's smaller. We don't care. Oh, I closed that. Whoops, didn't want to close that. We'll want to fiddle with it more later. Anyway. Open files. It's going to be. There you go. Cool. Right. Come back later. If we re-inject. Okay, I didn't change a line there somewhere. Here we go. I'm really bad at writing these, but there you go. Packed and injected. Cool. And we can see that this is actually loading from a folder. There's no .iso on the end. So, all that is a very long way of saying what happens next. I think we've been recording for about 45 minutes now. Oh, only 20. I'm slow. Cool. So don't know why I didn't skip. I skipped that. Didn't skip that cutscene last time, but we can just skip it this time. It's fine. I still don't, despite nearly dying last time, I still don't have any healing. Missed. If my controller overlay was working, you can see I was reflexively pressing circle anytime. That's what I'm gonna do it. There you go. Much better than last time. Reflexively pressing circle every time I get knocked backwards. Which is of course not going to help, not least because I don't have aerial recovery. And now the world map looks a bit different. So, this is definitely 70. What was the other one I moved? So this is definitely 80, and this is 81. So which one is 79? Oh, it really doesn't like that. Well, that's interesting. Okay, more research is needed. I'm gonna have to do some proper research as to what goes where, but enough of this. I know we can't just like load from a save state. The game loads the paragraph file, so I think this is wrong because this I think is 80 and this looks like 81. Well, it'll be interesting to see what comes out of that research when we eventually finish it. But first, I'll just get the structure back. Boom. Okay, so we put this code in. It was 73 that got moved to 80 and 81. Okay. Not as expected. Always fun. So, what we're going to do next is something a little more drastic. Let me get my text file back up. What are we looking for is nearly dropped. Oh, I didn't drop the controller. Ah, here we go. 40D. Ooh. I happen to know 40D is the event that the flag that gets set when you skip the tutorial. So presumably it's also the flag that gets set when you finish it. And here we go. Darkness CD SBVS, landable SW, shield DP. Okay. So what we're going to do instead, because these are addressed by this block of data at the top here. And what this is some kind of ident. So this is 0 and then an offset, and then the offset points to the start of the code, and then it reads until it gets to this 00 and then it stops. So we can see if we hover over the first pars, it's... Oh, I missed a 0, but still, yeah. It's all of that. Now, there is an event that opens everything. Event F here sets everything as landable, sets Keyblade Graveyard as known, and turns on all the connections. So, event F is at this address, which is Little Endian, so it's actually 516. Right. If we go to here, we can see the offset is 516, which is hex 204. 0204. What if we find our third? Let's find our cleared Sleeping Beauty. No, cleared Snow White. Cleared Snow White is ident Air 3, which is this one, I think. AOE0003. 80E0003. Cool. So let's redirect this script to 516. So now when the game goes looking for the event to play when we finish Snow White, it will instead find whatever event it is that that is meant to trigger here. And I'm not quite sure what event this would be. There's an event here that shields all the worlds. DPSWCDRG. Except, nope, including the Keyblade Graveyard. Nope, there's Destiny Island as well. So yeah, not quite sure what this is for. Or either of these are for. Maybe they're left over from debugging. Yeah, there's a couple interesting ones in here. That's clear as a one for finishing Peter Pan. For that, like, this unlocks and then you complete Peter Pan. And the World PP. Is World PP set landable anywhere else? Doesn't look like it. But yeah, this is the code we're going to run. So, save that. And we'll re-inject it, which works. And then we'll relaunch the game. Technically I could put a save state on the main menu and it would probably still work, but we'll do it this way. I have to speed this bit up in post. Wasn't meant to be any post in this, but you know, I already said I'd edit this once, so. What are we doing this time, Tree? better camera would be nice. Ow. Well, that went poorly. It doesn't matter though. Here comes the fun bit. Oh look! What happened there? So evidently, the cleared going off, it still thinks Dwarf Woodlands is next. Evidently the cleared going off sets off that spark of light, and then the next world shows off the sparkly bits. Mysterious Tower is Destiny Islands. Destiny Islands is landable. I don't think Destiny Islands is meant to be landable for Ventus. Neverland combat level 0. Combat level 0. The game is not happy. Combat level 0. Combat level 0. Keyblade Graveyard, which should show up as question marks in a minute. Combat level 0. So whatever it is that I have done, the game does not like it. I'm going to put down another save, because I have a hunch the game is going to crash. Let's hope I remember which ones these are. So, what happens if we try to visit, say, the Keyblade Graveyard? Is this going to play... Well, here goes nothing. Well, we landed in the Badlands. I'm pretty sure an event is meant to play here. And I'm pretty sure we're then meant to get kicked out of the world. All this to say, I have a hunch there isn't a save point here. So it's a really good thing I made that save. Yeah, there isn't a save point here. There isn't anything here. It's just the world. Is there a soft reset command for BBS? Hang on, I have BBS around. BBS's box around here somewhere. Does BBS have a soft reset command? Or do I have BBS's box? Ah, here it is. Does BBS have a soft reset command? You know, in the time it's taken me to look this up, I could have just reset the game. Characters controls. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, that was a waste of time. I think I do have a save state. Yeah. So, where else can we go? That didn't look right. I'm going to assume that's an effect of the save state. Okay, I think this world might be playing out correctly. We found at least one hole in the programming. That's always fun. Yeah, this world is playing out correctly. Off to see a wizard.
Mickey?
Ah, okay. So that landing event played. What else has loaded here? Should there be enemies here? I'm not familiar. I've got to go after Mickey. Okay. There's chests, so I guess the map is loaded. There isn't a save point here. The save point is the other way. And I bet if we try... I'm pretty sure there should be enemies here. Like, the next goal is obviously to get... Yeah, the next goal is obviously to get Ventus into the areas of the map where only Terror is meant to be. But for now, we'll just chase the event chain. Oh yeah, we do get enemies. Okay. They're a little bit tougher than I don't know, actually. Are these meant to be this kind of thing? Is it me, or is that doing no damage? These are doing no damage. That explosion did no damage. My command's now level 2. These enemies are meant to be infuriating. This is what combat level 0 looks like, everybody.
It's over.
Isn't there meant to be a... Okay, there we go. Probably didn't want to trigger that. About to get kicked out of the world.
Huh?
Hold on.
The castle is presently closed.
But somebody just came this way. He's a friend of mine.
We aren't aware of any visitors. Now run along home, boy, before the monsters get you.
I could have sworn it was him. Huh?
They're here.
Radiant Garden shall not fall under the likes of you.
Yeah. Leave this to me. Yeah.
Stop! But you're just a child!
Now, who do you think will defend the castle if you two go skipping off?
But that boy...
Never you worry about him. He's a special case.
A what?
Evan is right. Lord and castle come first. The boy will have to fend for himself.
Which reminds me, his lordship was asking for you. A heart devoid of darkness, stripped clean of it at that. Very questionable.
He looks even more evil in low res. Anyway, nobody cares. You can't actually kill me. Oh! What does the boss do? Does the boss do damage? We have to find out for science. Wait, which way did the boss go? Was it through this door? It's apparently locked tight. Okay. We'll just ignore all this because, you know, it can't hurt us, and I don't actually think we get XP from killing them. I don't think I saw an XP... Oh no, we do. Not that we're keeping this safe, of course, but... all the same...
Oh, how dare you! Back off, you fiend! Whoa, you'll not be getting my money!
Look out!
Aye, I will! Hold on. Wait a moment, laddie. Don't I even get a chance to repair you?
Oh, you don't have to.
Now just hold your horses. I didn't mean the fortune. Maybe a wee bit of gold or a small token of...
Well, could you make it fast?
I know. I've just the thing in my hat. Come in.
This is where he gets the tokens for Disney Town. Yep, lifetime pass Disney Town. Why is Disney Town a theme park in this world anyway? I don't know. Don't care. Bored. Wait, do I have to speak to Merlin? I was facing Merlin. No. Screw Merlin. Terror comes this way. That's not a reflection, it's the same map rendered twice. Well, actually it's a copy of the map that's stored under the map. I seem to remember this was a pain in the ass on the original. What do I mean the original? This. This is the original. This is a copy of my own disc. Anyway. Have you started dealing damage yet? I'm pretty sure they're meant to have more health than that. See ya. Yeah, these are meant to be like hugely damaging. I remember trying to run through here on like many attempts to kill this boss. Speaking of... No. Fun times. Can the boss kill us, and if so, how quickly? Well, the boss has the right amount of health at least. No, the boss cannot harm us. This is the true power. I want it to do a big attack so I can stand in the way and not die. This is the power of combat level 0. We cannot die. That kind of ruins my plans of trying to jump straight to the final boss. I mean, I'm sure it's still possible. I'll just have to be more clever. Anyway, I think that's enough for now. Yeah, I've been recording for 50 minutes, so I should stop. Well, that's what happens with Birth by Sleep if you start messing around with the world map. I hope some of that made sense and was interesting. I'll see you next time.